All right, what is trigger point therapy? First, let's start out with what's a trigger point. So if you've ever just kind of felt a muscle in your body and you felt that little sharp pain, that little hard spot, that's typically a trigger point. Not always, there's some differential things that we can do for it, but in general, trigger points is little hard spots inside the muscle and they're pretty tender. If you're cutting through a steak and you hit like these fat gristles, you can see some of the spots where like the tissue is all kind of mangled. That's essentially what a trigger point is. And a trigger point means that you've actually had a part of the muscle tissue that's been torn and it starts to grow back and build scar tissue in it. And sometimes you can even have a nerve that goes through that, and that's where really the pain happens. And those muscles don't glide very well. So that muscle is constantly sore, it's constantly tight, and when you hit those trigger points, it hurts. So the treatment for it is very simple. It's very straightforward. We can have one of our deep tissue massage therapists or neuromuscular experts get in there and actually work out that trigger point, and that does help quite a bit. But there are other therapies where we can actually do a trigger point therapy with it, where we can take a little needle, sometimes we put a little bit of lidocaine so you don't feel anything on it, and we go in there and we kind of break up the tissue with that. It doesn't hurt, but it does help break up that scar tissue, and then doing some stretching and some exercises helps clean up the scar tissue and get those little filaments moving normal again, and then you get normal movement and that trigger point goes away. So if you've dealt with these trigger points before and you're looking for one of these treatments, then go ahead and make an appointment below, sit down with one of our doctors or therapists and set up a consultation with them. And if you've had any previous medical history, just bring that in with you.